Hello everyone, welcome back to Roger Journal. I'm Alice. Today we are going to make an expandable envelope. It is so useful and perfect to store ephemera in papers you want to keep safely. You can attach it on the inside cover of your journal, or if you make a book, you can include it as an independent signature. I originally learned this long time ago from Jennifer at Seed Lemon. I'll link her video in the description box below, and she has lots of amazing tutorials on her channel, so if you like DIY or crafting, definitely check her channel. We are going to need a glue stick, double-sided tape, a bond folder, scissors, a cutter, and cutting mat. If you have a paper trimmer or scoreboard, your life will be easier. My favorite paper to make an expandable envelope is 160-gram cardstock. Sometimes I use lighter or heavier paper, but I don't use paper lighter than 120 grams and heavier than 220 grams. And I use papers that I bought in art supply stores because they are bigger than 12 inches and they have various colors and textures. But if you don't have access to big size papers, I'll tell you how to make the same one with smaller papers. So first, we need to measure paper. I'm gonna make an expandable envelope for this journal. This is Little Golden Book Journal that I'm working on. The page size of this book is 16 centimeters by 19 centimeters. So I need a paper that has the same height and around 2.5 times longer size. So that makes 40 centimeters long. This is what we will make. The middle two parts are the main parts, which is the same size with the pages in the journal. And this little part is to reinforce the opening of envelope, and here is the flap. I'm gonna use this light yellow-green paper. You can cut the paper with ruler and cutter, but I prefer using paper trimmer. But paper trimmer can cut only less than 31 centimeters, so before cutting, I'm gonna fold the paper first. This paper trimmer is that I used a long time ago. Now I use it like a scoreboard. We are gonna score around ½ inch here, fold it, and score 16 centimeters. Score here to fold the flap. If you don't have a scoreboard, just use a thick magazine or a phone book as a base. This part will be the flap, so you can leave this part as long as you want. I like it to be a little bit shorter than half of the width, so I'll cut it at 7 centimeters. Now I can cut the paper to the height that I need with my paper trimmer. I need it to be 19 centimeters high. You can finish here and move on to the next step, but I love to add this, so the envelope can be easily closed after putting lots of paper treasures in it. Align the envelope, and I'm gonna score 1/4 inch, fold it, and it's done. The main part is done. Now we are going to make the expanding part. It's simple. Cut 2 papers in the same width with the envelope and as tall as you want. The taller they are, the more the envelope will expand. I'm gonna just cut this paper in half, and we're going to fold it in half and again. Do the same for the other one. So we made this M shape. Now we are going to glue them, but before gluing, I want to cut the edges a little bit and diagonally for neater finish. To glue them, I'm gonna use a strong glue stick. Glue only one side of M shape and place it on the main part and align it well. Also leave like 1 millimeters here, because if you push it to the end, the envelope will be folded like this. But if you want like this, This happens because the M shape is quite big. We glue the other one too. I want to mention one thing. If you use thin paper and liquid glue for this, you will see the paper warp here and it doesn't look good. That's why I use glue stick and cardstock. Also, if you use 12 inches paper and your envelope is not small, it will be probably not big enough to make flap. In that case, you can cut the flap from different paper, glue it here, don't forget cut the edges diagonally, and cover this side with pretty pattern, then it'll be hidden and decorated at the same time. Or you can attach your flap inside of the envelope and cover here with lace ribbon or washi tape, then it'll be hidden and also look pretty. I want to include this as a signature in my journal like this, so I'm gonna bind this like a normal folded paper. But if you're not planning to include your expandable envelope in a book as a signature, you can glue here and fold this part in, it'll be done. Okay, I bound all the papers. Now I'm gonna finish the envelope, but before glue the M shapes, it's good time to add double-sided tape here for later. I'm gluing. Do the same for the other side. Align them well. Now lift up the liner, fold it in, press it well. It's done. If you made a mistake or accident happened, as I mentioned, you can always add lace ribbon or washi tape here, or add pattern paper with double-sided tape here or here. There's always ways to fix. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and it was helpful. Also, I hope I explained myself well. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment below. And I want to say thank you to Jennifer again for the original tutorial. I also finished this one and other two little golden book journals that I'm working on and share with you here. So I wish you have a wonderful week. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.